Ashley Dupre had an interview with Good Day New York, and it turns out that she has her own column.
It's for the New York Post, right?
I know, it's for the New York Post, but still, she has her own column.
That's pissing you off?
Yes! You know why it's pissing me off? Why does she have that column for the New York Post? Because she's a whore who was made famous by sleeping with Elliot Spitzer.
Yeah, well, look.
That's it. I mean, that's all she had to do. Why are we going to school? Why do women go to school? Like, why do we spend the money, the time on becoming intellectuals when intellect means shit in the real world? No, well, tell me. Tell me right now.
Tell me, okay? Because Anna, well, first of all, of course
she's
you don't.
She's gonna give an advice column. Like she's gonna give people advice because this whore knows how to give people advice on relationships and on life. Really? What are you gonna do? Tell people, hey, go sell your twat for $4,000 a night. That's what people do.
That's your relationship advice? You know how you can get a man is you say, hey, look, I'm really hot. Why don't you pay me? Okay. I mean, look, you're making some good points, but overall, obviously, it depends on what you want to do with your life. If you want to be a professor of philosophy, then being a whore is not the way to go. Okay.
Well, I want to know if the bigger travesty is that she can get this, and that other women, it kind of tells some women you don't have to go to school to get ahead in life, or is it that men have absolutely zero chance to do this? What's the bigger outrage? I can't walk around and screw a bunch of women and end up getting a job because of it. I mean, I can. It's a certain job, but I don't think you should get it. But
yeah, they got brothels in Nevada now, JR. They just opened up. Just say.
But I mean, men have absolutely zero chance.
Yeah, you know what? JR makes a really good point. Because of this whole Ashley Dupre situation, it illustrates how much men and women get fucked in society.
Look, I love how you're outraged by this. But look, didn't we learn this lesson a long time ago that that this society rewards celebrity for the sake of celebrity, and that it's totally not just? Didn't we learn that with Heidi Montag, with Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian, and the list goes on and on?
Yes, but for some reason, Ashley Dupre gets under my skin even more. All right?
Yeah, because she's technically a whore.
She's not technically a whore. She's literally a whore.
Right, because the other girls, you can say, hey, look, yeah, they made a porn.
But they were in a relationship, and they were making love. and the video was leaked.
Yeah, leaked. But in this case, I see what you're saying. Twat, money. All of a sudden, she's a celebrity.
Right.
And all of a sudden, what does Ashley Dupre have to say? No, but that's the thing that really gets under everybody's skin. And Anna's right to go ballistic on that part of it. Okay, which is that it used to mean being a celebrity, being famous, being known for something meant some sort of accomplishment. You were known for being a lawyer, you were known for being a politician, whatever it was, or a singer or an actor or whatever. Now it doesn't matter what you're known for, and then people assume they still have that assumption that you got it because of some sort of merit. You see what I'm saying? Back in the day, it was because you were good at something. So now Ashley Dupre's famous, so what does she say? What's her relationship advice? And we're supposed to care.
Right, exactly.
But she's not known for anything other than being, for the now another time, for being a whore. Okay. So her relationship advice is useless.
It's so useless. And look, what gets me so irritated as well is when I think about the people who have PhDs in sociology, people who have a ton of experience on relationships and things like that, right? And they would kill to have their own column. They would kill to be paid to give advice, right? Even Wendy, she's getting a PhD, right? And she could probably, she can definitely write a column that would be great. But, okay, let's see. Wendy? Or the whore that everyone knows because she opened her legs for Elliot Spitzer.
I hear you. The only thing is, I'm just used to it by now. Like, I get it. I know that the whore's going to get it.
It just pisses me off.
My only suggestion in the New York Post, and by the way, it's the New York Post. They're a joke.
No, I know.
They're News Corp. They're not real news. They're fake news.
No, I know that. We know that. We know that. People don't know that. People look at the New York Post and say, yeah, this is a real publication. It's, comparable to the LA Times or the New York Times. People think that because people don't know. We're in the media. We know. But a lot of people who are not aware are going to look at the New York Post and think it's a credible publication. And what bothers me is that now Ashley Dupre is going to have that on her resume, that one line, columnist, New York Post. And that fucking pisses me off.